Yay! Today we're starting a really fun new project. Okay, so I've been doing pottery for about 9 years now. There is one thing in pottery that I have never tried and I've always wanted to try, and that is called Raku. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I literally just Googled the pronunciation. I'm probably gonna say it a million different ways. Raku, 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 Roku, not Roku. We're gonna say Raku. If it's wrong, don't laugh at me. So I signed up for a workshop at a local clay studio. It's in 2 weeks. I need to show up to that workshop with 8 pieces that have already been bisque fired. So today I'm gonna start throwing them. I'm gonna take you through how I make all 8 pieces. And then I'm gonna show you how we fire them in this workshop. Like I said, I have a lot of ideas. I need to make 8 pieces. Max, they can be 8-inch in diameter and 11-inch in height. I have 8 ideas right here. Something that is very classically finished in a Raku style is a moon jar. I've never made one before. I wanna make a bottle that you could put like flowers in. I wanna make a couple different bowls, and then I wanna do 2 vases. I drew like little drawings right here, but I'm just really gonna let myself go with it. That is 8 pretty decently sized pieces, and I wanna make them all today. So let's see how that goes. Inches. Here's the bottle. Okay, so we're gonna flip this and see what it looks like. All right, let's go hang this upside down while it dries. Okay, it's not pretty, but there she is. She's just gonna hang there for a while. Okay, I'm gonna try to make a moon jar. It's not gonna hold. You're okay, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay. No, no, no. This is my first ever moon jar. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. I think it looks pretty great for a first attempt. I'm gonna leave this here the rest of the day. I'm way too afraid to touch it. We're done for the day. I only made 3 things. Hello. These 3 pieces are done. Off camera, I went ahead and trimmed all 3 of these, and I'll show you what they look like right now. So here's my little bottle. Originally, we had this bowl like this. We've got like this wavy shape going on. This is a little heavier than I wanted it to be, and we'll see if we get to try this for Raku. Okay, and my favorite piece so far is my little moon jar. It is a little bit misshapen, but I have a lot of love for it. I'm really excited to try some cool Raku things. Right now it's Tuesday night. The workshop is on Sunday. I need to glaze these pieces in studio on Saturday, which means I need to fire this kiln in 2 days. Now, it's really risky to rush a firing. It just means that, you know, pieces could explode, but I really want to make more pieces. So tonight I'm gonna try to throw maybe like 5 more. We'll see what ends up happening. It's after work. It's like 7 p.m. already, and I don't know how much I have in me. Yeah, we'll see what I make over the next 48 hours. Okay. All right. It is Thursday night. I have thrown and trimmed 4 more pieces. It's currently raining outside. So I'm gonna have to just run these pieces over to the kiln. So I'm gonna show you the pieces in here. So I wanted to make a couple of like large flower vases. This was one of the first ones that I made. This is such a good blank canvas, and I'm really excited to fire this one. This pot, I just love how it looks. I made this one first, and then I was like, I wanna try to make another one. Let me show you round 2. All right, so this is round 2. I thought what would be cool is to kind of give it a different bottom. So my idea was that this could be a flower vase with like a really full floral arrangement inside of it. That's why it's like wider at the top. Let's go out in the rain. Alrighty. I believe so. In there. Ooh, my friend shall go right here. Let's go. And then we'll just... So let me explain a preheat. The kiln is going to slowly be brought up to 200 degrees, and then it is going to hold at 200 for 8 hours. After 8 hours, the kiln will then turn on and complete its firing. In this bisque kiln firing, I am going to cone 05. Sometime probably on Saturday morning, I will unload and we will see what survived. Please be good. Please don't let there be any explosions. Okay, I don't see any explosions. Yay! Okay, so here is one of the flower vases. Okay, this one is so gorgeous. The bowl. No cracks here. Oh, the bottle's perfect. Okay. Wow, it's perfect. Oh my gosh, what a cool canvas for me to work with today. Every piece turned out, nothing exploded.
Ooh, that kind of nice.
Yeah. It's a twin with the other one.
Yeah.
So it looks nice. I like it. This turned out sick.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah. I really like that. Hi! So we're gonna do something a little bit different. Normally I do a kiln reveal outside in the shed with my kiln, but I already pulled my pieces out of the kiln. You saw those videos, but you haven't seen the final reveal. So now it's time to reveal the Raku pieces. So the first two pieces I'm gonna show you are kind of a set. So this is the first piece that I pulled out of the Raku kiln. And here is its matching piece. I absolutely love these two pieces together. Like these are so cool. I'm just thrilled that these are mine and I get to keep them forever. So I'm gonna put them back here so we can keep looking at them while I pull out the rest of my pieces. This next one, I was a little worried about the shape initially. I had no idea how this was gonna turn out. I used a glaze that I was like, who knows? Look at this! This color? Are you joking? Like, what? Also, look at the base. This is so cool. I'm truly obsessed with this. I cannot wait to get some like hydrangeas in here. Like, oh my gosh. This next one is unfortunately probably my most disappointing one. They all can't work out. I actually learned during the firing that the clay that I used, which was B-mix, because it doesn't have a lot of grog in it, it's actually not super strong for the Raku firing process. So I learned that with this bottle when I got this huge crack in it. Also, the glaze that I used for this one just like didn't turn out that well. It was supposed to turn more of like a blue color. It looks like something that you would find in like volcanic ruins. This one is not gonna show up amazing on the camera. Like, are you serious? How do these colors exist? This is the copper matte glaze. The way these colors happen is they actually spray alcohol directly on the piece when they take it out of the kiln. So I guess it just has like some sort of amazing reaction. Sorry, this is the coolest thing ever. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Definitely my favorite one that I got out of this firing. Before I show you the final piece, I do have to talk about how I didn't end up getting to fire one piece, and it was this bowl. It was just a little bit too wide and heavy, and I was worried about having issues with it. And honestly, I'm glad I didn't fire it in the Raku process because it probably would have cracked. I ended up just firing it in my own kiln and glazing it white, and now I have just a beautiful little fruit bowl. So that's fun, and I'm definitely gonna use it. The final piece, drum roll please. We did horsehair Raku firing. Here it is, folks. It did also crack in the firing process. Honestly, when I picked it up, it cracked a little bit more, so that's not good, and we're just gonna handle this with lots of care. Really, really happy with how this turned out, and I can't wait to display it, because it just looks so freaking cool. So there you have it. Here are the results of my first time ever trying out Raku and firing in a totally different way. If you watch my videos, you know that normally I make pieces that are very, very stylized. And honestly, it looks a lot like the pajamas that I'm wearing. They're black mostly, some of them are white, and they've got clusters of white flowers all over them. I love this style, but it was so much fun to try something new. If you watched one of my recent videos where I talk about last year in review, I really talk about how important it is for me to be really intentional about the things that I'm bringing into my life this year. And one of my goals is to try something new every month. And for February, my new thing was Raku pottery. And I truly had so much fun. If you have ever been interested in trying out this style of firing, you absolutely should. And you should go to the place I went to. I'll put the name of it right here. You can find them in Pasadena. They are amazing. The firing process took about 5 hours. It was such a fun experience to just hang out with other potters and just chat all day long and help each other with this firing technique. And then at the end of it, we all got these like amazingly cool pieces. I would highly, highly recommend it. I definitely want to do it again. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you had fun, and I will be back here next week making something entirely new. You're really gonna like it. I actually just pulled the piece out of the kiln this morning, and it is so beautiful. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, and I will be back here next week with a new video.